Marcus Thompson and Kyle Gilbert.
Yep, that's right.
She made the Brown County Holiday Team. District 16 and received the RT Record Sportsmanship Award. After playing 3 years of college basketball at UC Claremont and winning the national championship, she is currently recovering from an ACL surgery. Olivia will graduate with her bachelor's degree in applied administration this spring. Next up, junior Aubrey Barber is recognizing 1991 graduate Angela Murphy. Angela played on the Lady Rockets' first sectional championship team in 1988-1989. In addition to the sectional championship team in 1989 and 1990. Angela is a proud mother of 4 Rocket alumni, 3 Lady Rocket alumni, and 1 current Lady Rocket. She currently works as a high school secretary in high school track and field finish. Angela and her husband Chris have coached the select basketball team for the last 10 years. Angela is a do-it-all Lady Rocket mom and alumni, and is proud supporter of the Rockets. Junior Ella Bryan has chosen to recognize 1999 graduate Jessica Hufford-Ball. Jessica played 4 years at the varsity level, leading her team to lead sectional and district titles in 96, 97, 98, and 99. Jessica was a member of the 18 in 1996 and is one of the 3 1,000-point scorers represented here this evening. Jessica is also in the Fayetteville High School Hall of Fame as well as the Brown County Hall of Fame. Jessica is currently a pediatric physician's assistant and has 2 children, Jacob and Brooklyn. Junior Christina Murphy is recognizing her sister Ann Murphy. Ann is a 2023 graduate. Ann had a stellar career as a Lady Rocket, becoming both a 1,000-point scorer as well as racking up 500-plus rebounds. She was District 16 Player of the Year, District 16 team 2 years in a row, had multiple. 1 second. Kara Jane will kill me. Had multiple C103 player game recognitions. Was named Brown County Holiday Tournament Team twice and helped lead her team to sectional championship. And currently works at Bethesda North Hospital as an X-ray tech. Junior Kara Rummel was chosen to recognize 1999 graduate Jennifer Atkins Eichel. Jennifer played basketball 4 years as a Lady Rocket. She was a member of the league championship teams in 1996, 1997, and 98. In 1999, her team was league runner-up. Jennifer was also part of the Elite 18 from 1996. Jennifer went on to play 2 years of basketball at Southern State Community College and graduated with her associate's degree. She currently resides in Fayetteville with her husband and 7 kids. Yeah, a little crazy. Jennifer is the owner of She Brews Coffee and continues to be an avid supporter of all Rocket sports and a generous platinum financial sponsor of the Lady Rocket program. Junior Autumn Waddell is recognizing Courtney Adams World. Courtney graduated as a 2008 graduate. From high school, she graduated from Wilmington College in 2011. After that, Courtney graduated from Capital University Law School in 2015. From there, Courtney began working as Brown County Assistant Prosecuting Attorney and is currently the Brown County Municipal Court Judge. She has served as the legal advisor for the Fayetteville High School mock trial team since 2015. Courtney resides in Fayetteville with her husband, Michael. Sophomore Tegan Collins is recognizing Amanda Pearl Campbell. Amanda is a 2003 grad and played 4 years of varsity basketball. She helped lead her team to the league and sectional championships. She has a game high of 28 points and would like to be noted that she survived the years of Toby Sheets' era before he got soft. Amanda is married with 2 kids and teaches 5th grade science and social studies here at Fayetteville. Sophomore Cindy Moore has chosen to acknowledge Louie Coffey. Louie graduated in 2025. Louie's team was sectional champions and district runner-ups all 4 years where they played. She remembers making wonderful memories of the Lady Rockets. Louie is currently at UC studying psychology to become an adolescent psychologist. Sophomore Olivia Wood is recognizing 1991 graduate Lori Hack. Lori was a Chat All-League player in 91. Lori had the most rebounds and most blocks on her team and had a game high of 28 points. Currently, Lori continues to teach at the same school she went to kindergarten at. She has taught here at Fayetteville for a total of 31 years. Freshman Lee Collier is escorting her roommate Jessica McFadden. Jessica graduated in 1995. During her junior year, she held a record of 162 assists in a single season. Her sophomore year, she had 139 assists. She currently remains 7th on the leaderboard in steals with a total of 268, and she is 4th overall in assists with 409. Jessica stayed for sectional champs all 4 years, and she went on to play 2 years of basketball at Southern State Community College. She now works as a middle lady and flips homes. Freshman Tessa Fayetteville has chosen to acknowledge Emily Stahl Fayetteville, a Fayetteville graduate of the class of 2011. Emily helped her team to 4 league championships, 2 sectional championships, and was C1-3 player of the game. Currently, Emily resides in Fayetteville with her husband and 2 children. She is an educational aide here at Fayetteville Elementary School and has been coaching the middle school volleyball program for 13 years. And our final Lady Rocket alumni, and I don't have all her stats because she chose not to put herself on this list. This evening, she's escorted by her teammates, Jennifer Eichert and Jessica Holman. She helped lead our team to league championships in 1997 and 1998. In 1999 and 2000, her team was league runner-ups. Tori has been coaching the Lady Rockets now for 22 years. Doctors, entrepreneurs, teachers, mothers, and many other lifelong successes, these Lady Rockets continue to pave the way for our future generations. Thank you for being here this evening to represent all our Lady Rockets past, present, and future. Remember, once a Lady Rocket, always a Lady Rocket.
You got 10 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. That's all right.
All right, you guys are on in 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I'm Don Bowles along with Mr. Jeff Strickland. We are at Fayetteville High School. It's alumni night here. Fun event here as each one of the players escorts a former alumni out on the floor, and they're being honored here tonight at Fayetteville High School. It's Fayetteville taking on North Adams Lady Green Devils, one of the biggest games of the year, and we'll join that as we begin our Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show right after this here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Stay warm this winter with the long-lasting comfort of a TempStar heating and air conditioning system from Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning. The friendly staff at Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning can install for you a new, highly efficient TempStar system that will deliver years of consistent temperatures and humidity control with exceptional efficiency. Let one of their highly trained technicians install one for you today. Call 937-544-5045. That's 937-544-5045. The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32x36 heated garage, a 36x46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40x60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peoples Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peoples Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peoples, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose Peoples Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Gentlemen, once again, it's the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. I told you one of the biggest games of the year. I am not in any way, form, or fashion exaggerating in any way, as it's the number one team in Division I in Southern Hills Athletic Conference play, girls basketball, versus the number one team in Division II. The only time they'll play this year, both of them undefeated in shack play, and only with one loss overall. This should be fun, folks. We'll be back, and Jeff will tell you who the participants are right after this, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
DS2 is the one-stop shop for your design needs. Since 2008, they've been locally owned and operated in their offices in Hillsborough and Maysville. DS2 offers services such as architectural engineering and surveying to assist with every step in the early stages of construction. Their friendly professionals are experienced in small to medium-sized residential and commercial services and look forward to helping you complete the job. To book your consultation today, visit their website at ds2architects.com or call 888-564-0961.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Maysville Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're incredibly affordable with the lowest tuition rates in the entire state, accelerated with programs that can lead immediately to great careers, and personalized with small classes and hands-on learning. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at maysville.kctcs.edu.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsborough in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing into pastures and baling hay.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
Ava Pistol. We have number 14, Jada Harrison, 5 foot, she is a sophomore. We have a junior, 5'9", number 15, Elizabeth Raines, and completing the roster this evening is number 22, Sydney McCann. She's a 5'1" freshman.
Thank you very much, Jeff. We'll take another quick break. We'll be back. We'll tell you about the home team on the school board, the Fayetteville Lady Rockets, right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's set the table for tonight. North Adams, the visitors on the school board. They come in here 5-0 in first place in Division I in the Shack. They're 6-1 overall. The only loss was the first game of the season against a very, very, very good Portsmouth West basketball team. And that was, of course, non-league. They score 52.9 points per game. They give up only 35-6. This is a ball club that will really get after you. They like to play defense. That is what Rob Davis's teams are always known for, and this one is no different. The only difference in this ball club may be different than in past, probably doesn't quite take care of the basketball as well as it has sometimes in the past. Very balanced ball club, though, and they have size and they are quick. They are bigger than Fayetteville, but their bench is not deeper. We will take a quick break. We'll be back, and Jeff will join me. We'll talk about Fayetteville right after this here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. New year, new resolutions, and new ways to enjoy eating better. And Snappy's got you covered with their crustless pizza bowls. All the flavors you love without the extra carbs. We're talking protein-packed, piping hot, loaded with fresh toppings, melty cheese, and, well, everything but the crust. So skip the guilt, not the flavor. Try the new crustless pizza bowls at Snappy. Order online or in the Snappy app today. Snappy Delivery.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
so I thought he quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Let's continue. The Magulac Tire Service roster report. Take a look at the Fayetteville Lady Rockets. Here is Mr. Jeff Strickland again.
Thanks, Don. Looking at the Lady Rockets for this evening, we have fifth-year coach Tori Rummel, her assistants Russ Ward, Josh Rummel, Jason Barber, Megan Isles. Athletic director is Joe B. Stewart. Principal April Flowers. Superintendent Tim Collier. Now looking at the Lady Rockets for this season, we have number one, Olivia Woods, standing 5'6", sophomore. We have a freshman of 5'6", number 2, Lindy Collier. We have number 3, Tessa Fancook, standing 5'8". She's a freshman. We have a junior, standing at 5'7", number 4, Aubrey Barber. Number 5, Kara Rummel. She is a 5'10" junior. We have a sophomore, standing at 5'10", number 10, Tegan Combs. Then we have number 11, Sadie Moore, 5'7" sophomore. We have a 5'5" senior, number 12, Lily Collier. Number 14, Scarlett Crawford. She is a senior, standing at 5'7". We have a 5'3" junior, number 15, Ella Bryan. We have number 22, Christina Murphy, a 5'9" junior. And completing the roster this evening is number 24, Autumn Waddell, standing at 5'9". She is a junior.
Continue with the Magulac Tire Service roster report. Fayetteville comes in here also at 5-0 in league play, and they are 8-1 overall. Their only loss coming to a very good Western Brown Division III team in the Brown County Holiday Tournament Championship game just last week. This is a ball club that scores 61 points per game. That's a bunch of points for a girls basketball team. They give up only 34.3. That means they like to play defense as well. Under Coach Tori Rummel, Tori's been around. She's been 5 years varsity coach, many years as a JV coach here. And, Jeff, this is a real balanced ball club, isn't it?
Yes, it is. A couple of things that really impressed me. I've had the opportunity to see them play a couple times so far this season. Number one is how deep Coach Rummel goes into her bench. She'll play 9 to 10 kids, and thing of it is once she puts a sub in, you can't tell that really the starters have been taken out. So the deepness of the bench is great, but also their defense, which you mentioned. She loves to get up and down the floor offensively, which that's triggered by their defense. She loves a full court press, half-court press, and they really like to get it out in transition. So it'll be an interesting evening.
Well, and folks, often we'll hear teams talk about, they like to push it up and down the floor, they like to run, they like to score. Well, Fayetteville and North Adams, by the way, they both get that done. Balance, North Adams is probably the better half-court team. North Adams is probably the bigger team. North Adams probably plays a little better defense. But Fayetteville goes a little deeper, probably has a little better offensive team, and probably gets it up and down a little better. This is going to be a heck of a ball game. We'll be back and talk to you more as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack Basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
Wow. To Shack Baseball.
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown Football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack Volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Iyer to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Stay warm this winter with the long-lasting comfort of a Tempstar heating and air conditioning system from Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning. The friendly staff at Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning can install for you a new, highly efficient Tempstar system that will deliver years of consistent temperatures and humidity control with exceptional efficiency. Let one of their highly trained technicians install one for you today. Call 937-544-5045. That's 937-544-5045. The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
We continue Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show and the Magulac Tire Service roster report. Here's Jeff with starters for both ball clubs.
Okay, first of all, for the North Adams Lady Green Devils, we have number 2, Emma Pistol. Number 3, J.C. Davis. Number 10, Tinsley Burns. Number 13, Ava Pistol. And number 14, Jada Harrison. And for the Fayetteville Lady Rockets this evening, we have number 4, Aubrey Barber. Number 5, Kara Rummel. Number 12, Lily Collier. Number 22, Christina Murphy.
And we have one of the best, absolutely one of the best referee crews in Southern Ohio tonight. Very fortunate. They came a long way. They live clear down the other side of Ironton. If you know where that is, that's a hike.
Yes, it is.
And they came a long way to do a really good basketball game.
Yes, this evening we have Marcus Thompson, Kyle Gilmore, and Judd White.
And special night here at Fayetteville. They honored alumni. They honored 12 alumni here tonight. We'll talk about them going as we go through the evening. I'll start out. First one that was honored was Dr. Rebecca Kim, formerly known as Becca White. Becca graduated in 2002. She was a 4-year varsity starter and led her team in steals and assists and helped them to many conference championships. And another one that was honored tonight, Olivia Crawford, a 2022 graduate. Olivia is a 1,000-point scorer and was chosen as a Shack All-Conference team all 4 years. And she currently holds the freshman scoring record of 447 points in a single season. That's 2 of the 12 they honored. We'll tell you about more of them as we go through the evening. We're about ready to have tip-off. You can hear in the background they just announced the starters here. Big crowd here. Jeff, it's still coming in. It's not quite packed, but again, a girls basketball's alive and well in the Shack, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Nothing too. It's only 6:30.
Yes.
So we may have more people come in towards the middle of the first quarter, but there is a very, very good crowd here, as you said.
And this should be a fun matchup, as we said. 2 teams really well matched, but the thing I like about it, it's not just all seniors on one of the teams. There's some of the best freshmen out here on the floor we're going to see starting, as well as sophomores, juniors, seniors. These are good balanced ball clubs.
Yeah, one thing that I picked up real quick, we have a lot of freshmen and sophomores in this league that are ball players. It's going to be an exciting future.
Absolutely. As the tip is controlled by North Adams. As Davis has it, she'll go to pistol, and immediately North Adams throws it away. One of those passes, nobody home. 7:49 to go in our first quarter, no score, and Fayetteville gets their first touch. With the basketball, Aubrey Barber. Barber picked up out there by Burns. She'll swing it left side to Crawford. Back out top again, and back to Crawford again. Now in the corner, they go to Murphy. Murphy will put it on the floor as they're trying to get posted up inside. They're trying to get Rummel posted up. She's working against Pistol. Backside, they go to Crawford. Back over to Murphy. As North Adams doing a really good job denying the inside. Now they throw it inside. It's a turnover. Back-to-back turnovers, 1 for each team. Going the other way, and another turnover by North Adams. And, Jeff, they just couldn't get fast break organized, could they?
Yeah, they kind of went faster than they needed to be going. Their tempo was a little bit too fast on that possession.
You have to assume these young ladies are a little butterflies in their stomachs, you think?
And there's a little adrenaline flowing, too. They're ready to play each other.
Rumble off the left side, then back out off the corner for a 3-shot. It's up and in. Aubrey Barber gets things started with the first 3 of the night, make it 3-0 with 7 minutes to go in our first quarter. Fayetteville with the first lead. And North Adams gives it up again. Another turnover. 3 turnovers in a row now with the basketball. Rummel goes down into the far corner over there. I'm blocked by about 5 players. I'm not sure who ended up with that. It'll be Lily Collier with it now. She picks it up. Probably didn't want to do that. Gets it back over now to Barber. And now a shot from the wing by Collier. No good. Rebound Murphy. And she tried to take it back up. She's fouled. That'll be the first foul of the ball game, and it will be a shooting foul.
Foul's called on number 2, Emma Pistol. That's her first.
After the game, we'll get inside the game with our winning coach and the Coach's Comment Show presented by ACRMC Family Medicine. At the foul line, Christina Murphy. The first foul shot is up and good. Makes it 4-0 Fayetteville. Settles in, deep knee bend, and hits the second one. Make it 5-0 as well. Both of these teams do a lot of things really well. They're not one-dimensional in any manner. Burns out top with the ball off the screen. Step back 3. It's up, off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Who's going to have it? And it'll be a held basketball, and the possession arrow says it'll go the way of Fayetteville. 6:17 to go first quarter. 5-0 the score. Fayetteville an opportunity to add to that 5-point lead. Barber goes in the corner to Rummel. Rummel will go baseline. Dishes it into the paint to Murphy. Murphy can't get the shot to go. Now it'll be back over left side to Barber and back out top to Rummel again.
Okay, Fayetteville's really being patient in the half-court offense.
They are. As from the left side, a 3-shot up. No good. That was Scarlett Crawford. A shot put back up and in. And I will admit I did not see who that was.
That was Kara Rummel.
7-0 now. Fayetteville with a 7-point lead here early. Burns back out left side to Pistol. And that would be Ava Pistol. And the ball lost away. Another turnover. Back the other way we go. Barber. She feeds Collier on the trail. It's up and in. Timeout on the floor. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV presented by CMT Components.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose People's Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
DS2 is the one-stop shop for your design needs. Since 2008, they've been locally owned and operated in their offices in Hillsborough and Maysville. DS2 offers services such as architectural engineering and surveying to assist with every step in the early stages of construction. Their friendly professionals are experienced in small to medium-sized residential and commercial services and look forward to helping you complete the job. To book your consultation today, visit their website at ds2architects.com or call 888-564-0961.
As North Adams has come out here and had 4 turnovers. And you know what, Jeff, when you have 4 turnovers before you score a point, you're going to end up digging yourself a hole, and that's what they've done.
Yeah, the defensive pressure from Fayetteville has really bothered North Adams so far this evening. We have number 2, Emma Pistol, just picked up her second foul, and number 15, Elizabeth Raines, checked into the game for her.
With the basketball now, Barber ahead to Rummel, back out to Barber. As we'll have to see, there's not a whole lot you can do on a timeout to correct turnover problems. Big high arching 3 for Barber, no good. Burns on the rebound. There's a scramble for the basketball. It's loose on the floor, out of bounds it goes. Let's say who they're going to say it's off of. They'll say it's off of North Adams. It'll be, nope, they're going to keep it with North Adams, excuse me. 9-0, 4:51 to go in our first quarter. That is our first scoreboard update, brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union. The tax professionals, once again, North Adams with the basketball. Fayetteville with the lead, 9-0. And as on the inbounds, it was knocked away. North Adams will try to put it in play again.
Okay, we have number 2, Lindy Collier, and number 24, Autumn Waddell, checking in for the Lady Rockets.
And that's some of that depth you were talking about, Jeff, in our pregame.
Yeah.
As North Adams now will again put it in play. 4:49 to go first quarter, 9-0 Fayetteville as Davis gets it into Pistol. Back to Davis, now to Pistol again. Pistol tries to back into the defense, and it's almost taken away as Raines ends up with a loose ball pickup. Shot up, no good. Rebound, loose on the floor. Burns will get it. She'll stop, puts it up, no good. Rebound, back the other way we go. Murphy out ahead left side to Waddell. Bounce pass behind the defense, back over there to Barber again. Now to Rummel. Rummel off the left elbow, puts it up, misses the shot. Rebound, back under they go to Waddell again. Back out top again. This time to Barber. Barber tries a scoop shot. It's off the mark, out of bounds. And Jeff, what's going on right now? Everybody's hurrying everything up. They both need to slow it down just a little bit.
I think that tempo is in the Lady Rockets' favor.
Oh, I think so.
The more they can get up and down the floor, and the quicker the tempo is, to be in their favor.
Burns, one of those special freshman players. We get several of them out there. Collier's out there as well. For Fayetteville. Boy, it's going to be fun, as we were talking about. And the ball loose on the floor as Burns back out there with it. Barlow, another one. It's going to be a great freshman player. Pistol. And the ball taken away. Turnover again. Back the other way we go. Barber, little spin, goes to the corner to Murphy. Murphy high off the back. Nope. Rebound back down. Barlow. Now Burns back the other way. 3:33 to go first quarter. Now Burns a little leaner off the left side. She is blocked, but she is blocked out of bounds. North Adams will get it back. And again, good defense by Fayetteville.
Yeah, that was a great hustle that time by number 5, Kara Rummel.
Into the ball game now will be Lily Collier back in. She'll be replacing Aubrey Barber this time. As Raines gets it inside to Pistol, turn around front of the rim, puts it up. Nope. Rebound back the other way we go. Collier. This time it's Lindy. Lindy goes to Murphy, back to Lindy. Lindy looking, goes into the corner to the left side. Shot up by Lily. Lily no good. Rebound Raines. Back to Burns. This is quick, but it's not getting any results, is it?
No.
Burns with a long 3. Oh my goodness. What a first shot for North Adams. 9-3 the score, 2:57 to go in our first quarter. And now they go in off the right side. Waddell goes off the baseline and gets the answer.
That was a great backside look by the Lady Rockets.
Bounce pass in off the right side. In there by Harrison. She was trying to go to Barlow, I believe. I mentioned Barlow. How many girls teams wouldn't love to have a 6'1" freshman that could play?
Yes.
That's pretty special in this league, I'll tell you.
It's number 2, Lindy Collier, just picked up her first foul.
2:35 go first quarter, 11-3 the score. It's Fayetteville with the lead. Inbounds, they have trouble getting it in, and they'll throw it away. Another turnover.
That's number 6 so far for the Lady Devils.
Yes, and think about this, folks. It's 6 for North Adams and only 1 for Fayetteville. Might make a difference in the ballgame, might it?
Yes.
Barber back out there will handle the basketball. Picked up out there by Harrison and Burns. She'll swing it left side to Waddell. Then they'll get Barber on the cut into the paint. A little dish in underneath the Collier. Does not stay down. Barlow on the rebound out to Harrison. Harrison quickly ahead in traffic. Back out to Barlow, and then the ball loose on the floor. And we'll have a held ball. It'll stay the way of North Adams.
That was almost another turnover by the Lady Devils on that possession.
It very well was. There's another full day of basketball coming up this weekend. It's the Coach Young Classic. It's set for Saturday. That'll be next weekend, actually, not this weekend. January 17th, the ball knocked away. Harrison recovers it. I'll repeat that in just a moment. Off the left side, Burns. She'll find it on the far left side over to Barlow. Shot up, no good. Rebound down underneath. Out of there, Waddell to Barber. Barber looking, goes the full length, stops at the elbow, and buries it. Nice little stop and pop, and Fayetteville's extended it to a 10-point lead here in the first quarter. Burns, can she hit a second one? It's off the front, no good. Rebound backside, and we'll have another hell ball. This one should go the way of Fayetteville.
Tell you another thing, Don, is Fayetteville's really winning the board battle right now. Lady Devils are getting one shot, and Fayetteville Lady Rockets are really crashing the defensive boards and getting the ball down the floor.
There's another full day of basketball, as we said. It's a week from Saturday. The Coach Young Classic, January 17th, 8 games with some of the best teams across Southern Ohio. Steal the basketball, turnover. Burns goes the other way. She has numbers, drives in, and one. (13-5) the score.
Fouls on number 4, Aubrey Barber, and that is her first.
Minute 22 to go in our first quarter. At the foul line now will be Tinsley Burns. Tinsley, a 5'10" freshman. And the first foul shot up and good. Make it 13-6. Now, for the first time, I think, the entire game, we're going to walk it down the floor. Waddell, bounce pass there to Rummel. Now, shot up off the right side by Collier. No good. It's saved in, but North Adams will get it.
We have number 22, Christina Murphy, checking in for the Lady Rockets. She'll be replacing number 24, Autumn Waddell.
1 minute, 9 seconds to go in our first quarter. 13-6 the score. Burns with the basketball for North Adams. Everybody's looking a little more comfortable right now, aren't they?
Yes, kind of slowing the pace down a little bit and settling in.
Davis from the corner for a three. Nope. Rebound. Good hustle, Burns. North Adams with it. Burns goes left side. She has to catch it, has to chase it down herself. It got loose. Burns, once again at the midcourt, working against Lily Collier. Backs into the defense and taken away. Lily Collier going the other way, driving in for a layup. And nice defense by Harrison. Oh, my. You talk about a matchup between she and Collier. Isn't that fun?
Yes, and she sprint back length of the court and had great body control and blocked the shot.
13-6. Two quick players. As Fayetteville with the lead. Barber back out top again to Lily Collier. Now Barber for a three-shot. Looks good. No, it's off the rim. Rebound will have a foul against North Adams, I believe.
Fouls on number 3, J.C. Davis. That's her first.
Thanks to First State Bank for making this broadcast possible. Learn more about First State Bank. Bank at your local branch in Southern Ohio or Northern Kentucky, or online at fsbforme.com.
We have number 13, Ava Pistol, checking in for the Lady Devils.
From the corner, It was Collier, shot up, no good. That was Lindy. And the ball almost taken away, and we'll get what? A foul against Fayetteville in the backcourt.
Yes, that foul was called on number 22, Christina Murphy. That's her first.
9.8 seconds to go in the quarter. It's a 7-point game, 13-6 to score. Burns has the basketball.
Coach Davis is wanting to get the ball down the court with 3 seconds left.
Burns, a step back three. She misses it. Rebound, that'll end the quarter, 13-6. Fayetteville, we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Maysville Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're incredibly affordable with the lowest tuition rates in the entire state, accelerated with programs that can lead immediately to great careers, and personalized with small classes and hands-on learning. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at maysville.kctcs.edu.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
Second quarter begins. North Adams with the ball. Burns goes to Pistol in the far corner. Bounce pass tried to go back to Burns, but Barber comes away with it. Barber going the other way, caught in a double team, and we'll have another tie-up. This time I believe it'll go to North Adams. No, it stays with Fayetteville, excuse me. 7:38 to go in the first half. 7-point ball game, and now it's settled down to be a ball game. In the beginning, boy, it was all about Fayetteville, and they're still, I guess, in control would be the best way to put it.
You know, Fayetteville's kind of slowed down their tempo a little bit, which changes the game a little bit.
Lily Collier tries to go inside. It's knocked away. Good defense there by Burns. Harrison ends up with it. Harrison. Pass across court over to Burns. It's knocked away. Out ahead, they try to go Lily to Barber. It's knocked away. Good hustle by Barlow. Burns back the other way at the midcourt, working one-on-one against Lily Collier. Now Harrison, back over right side to Raines. Raines, bounce pass, down on the side to Ava Pistol. Back out again to Harrison, 7:01 to go in the first half. At the half, it's a Berry's Chevrolet halftime report, by the way. Ava goes to Barlow, Barlow for a three. No, rebound, back out of there, Barber, out ahead, Murphy all alone, puts it up and in. That was not the shot that Coach Rob Davis wanted. You can bet on it.
No, then they get the ball out and go full transition for a layup.
Burns at the right elbow for a quick pop. It's up and in. Make it 15-8. Again, back to a 7-point lead. Basketball and Snappy Tomato Pizza are a perfect pair. Order from your local Snappies in West Union and Seaman and Maysville. And download the free Snappy app for delicious perks. Shot from the right side by Lily Collier, no good. Ball tipped around, Murphy has it. Back out top, she'll find Barber for a three look. No. Burns finally recovers it for North Adams. Burns driving ahead, has it taken away by Barber. Out across court, she'll go to Rummel. Rummel driving left side, stops off the left side. Nice spin move, misses the shot. Rebound back down, Pistol. Nobody's setting the world on fire and setting their shots, are they?
No, and right now both teams have, we have 2 turnovers by Fayetteville and 3 turnovers by North Adams so far in this quarter.
As North Adams will put the ball in play. This time they're going to have Waddell on Burns. Go left side to Harrison. And now we'll get a little check foul out off the left wing. And you don't hear many people muttering about the referees, this crew, do they?
No, you haven't heard anything. That foul was called number 24, Autumn Waddell. That's her first.
Begin your pathway to completion today with Southern State Community College at sscc.edu. Thanks to Southern State sponsoring our basketball coverage.
We have number 14, Jada Harrison checking in for the Lady Devils.
Davis in trouble, finally gets it in and throws it to the backcourt, and it's going to be a foot race. It'll be another turnover for North Adams.
That's really plagued the Lady Devils so far this first half. That's 11 turnovers total so far. And really, it's not bad only being down 7 with 11 turnovers.
No, it is not. Because, again, Fayetteville has their shooting percentage has gone down considerably since the beginning. The ball knocked away. Lindy Collier has it back out top right side to Barber. Barber working against Burns. That's a fun matchup. Now, Lindy Collier for a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound back down, Rummel. Back out again, Barber. And now Waddell in the corner for a three. No. And now inside Murphy, ball loose, and we'll get a foul against North Adams. Boy, Fayetteville's living and dying by the three right now.
Yes, they are. They have, right now they are 0 for 4 in this quarter.
We'll be right back. We have a timeout after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV presented by CMT Components.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Corner shot up by Barber, a three, no. Rebound tipped around. Who put it back up? No good. That was put back up by Rummel. Burns ends up with it now off the second miss. Burns back down the floor. North Adams got to find somebody other than Burns to score.
Yes, they do. It's hard to beat a team like the Lady Rockets with one shooter.
Harrison with a runner out front. No. Lindy Collier on the rebound, and we'll have another check foul in the backcourt. Neither one of the coaches are going to like these fouls in the backcourt. That's not where you want to get a foul.
That foul's called on number 13, Ava Pistol, was her first.
At halftime, our producer, Sarah Rigdon, will get you up to date with the latest sports headlines and our halftime studio update. Waddell has it off the left side. Skip pass over the right side to Lindy Collier in traffic, and she will be fouled and shoot 2 foul shots. The fouls have got to be mounting on North Adams.
Yes, it's that foul's called on number 10, Tinsley Burns. That's her first.
And if you're a North Adams fan, the good thing is that they're being spread around a bit. At the foul line, another one of those freshmen, Lindy Collier. Into the ball game now, Lily Collier back in to replace this time Aubrey Barber. They're rotating back and forth off of Burns, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Is second foul shot up and good. 16-8 now. That'll extend that lead to 8 for Fayetteville.
Usually when you have a deep bench like that, it really shows up about the middle of the third quarter.
4:29 to go in the second. I started to say third. You had me thinking third. Davis off the right side. Both these teams scoring in excess of 50. North Adams scoring almost 53. Fayetteville 61. That's a bunch for either team for girls basketball. Burns driving in, finds the cutter off the backside. Rains. She couldn't get it to stay down. Pistol on a turnaround. Put back. Nope. Rebound. Murphy out ahead to Rummel. Can she chase it down? She saves it back to Waddell. Waddell puts it up and in. That was a killer.
Yes.
3:49. Fayetteville looking very good when that ball is loose. They're all ball nuts. And they just go after it. Harrison, step back three. No. Rebound. Well, have a foul underneath against Fayetteville, I believe. That is the way it's going to go.
That goes against number 24, Autumn Waddell. That's her first. We've got a lot of ladies with fouls so far in this first half.
Special thanks to our executive producer director, Mr. Matthew Baker, on our Good Guys Radio TV. It's a steal off the inbounds, another turnover. Lily Collier has it. She'll swing it left side to Barber. Barber goes far left side in the corner. Rummel, I believe it is. Shot up, no good. Rebound back to Murphy. Now to Barber again. Now Rummel back again off the glass and in. Timeout on the floor, North Adams. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Timely timeout called by Rob Davis from North Adams. His team is digging themselves a hole. They're down by 12. Barlow has the ball as they come off the timeout. Davis out top. Looking. Should not have picked that one up probably, and they'll get her for a travel and another turnover.
Yeah, Coach Davis had been trying to get his team to pass the ball and move and get some offense going, but the girls were catching the ball and looking, and that time I caused the pivot foot to be drug and another turnover.
Lindy Collier back out off the right side, out there to Barber. Now far right side to Lily to Rummel. Down underneath they get the cutting. Murphy, it's up and in. What a nice baseline cut that was. That's a big-time play.
Yeah, very good reverse layup and big shot.
22-8 now as Burns drives in for a floater. Nope, tipped out. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be North out. Nope, it'll go the way of Fayetteville. Listen just before each game for the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show and the Magulac Tire Service starting lineups just before each and every matchup. Bounce pass, they'll go far right side to Lily Collier. She likes the three. She buries the three. And right now, Fayetteville is working on burying North Adams.
Yeah, that time the Lady Devils was in a half-court press, and they reversed it and got a good open three.
17 points is the margin now as a turnaround jumper by Burns, and there's a foul called against, I believe it was not on the shot. It was underneath on the rebound. Nope, they're going to say it was on the shot.
Fouls on number 12, Lily Collier. That's her first.
Minute 58 to go in our first half. And Burns misses the first foul shot. I mentioned there were 12 alumni honored here tonight. I've already told you about two of them. I'll try to add the rest of them as we go along here. Burns, second foul shot pops out of the back. Rebound back down, Lily Collier. Lily the senior, Lindy only a freshman. Off the right side, they go to Rummel. Rummel bounce pass inside to Barber, and back out she gets it. As Rummel will direct a little traffic. Dribbling off the left side, picked up by Barlow. Back out will come to Lily. Lily in the paint. Off-balance shot is missed. Rebound Lindy Collier. And lose it away to Davis. So it'll be a turnover, Fayetteville. Ahead left side, Harrison. And right now, North Adams' offense has just completely come to a stop.
Yes, they're doing a lot of catch and hold. They're not moving the ball, not passing the ball on the perimeter, and it's kind of stale right now.
And a takeaway again. Barber going the other way. Driving layup is up and in, and that'll make it 27-8. Fayetteville. Up next, it'll be the Berry Chevrolet. Another takeaway, and Barber going the other way. She's picked up on the double team, and it's knocked out of bounds. At the half, the Berry Chevrolet halftime report. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Berry Chevrolet in West Union.
And number 14, Scarlett Crawford, checking in for the Lady Rockets.
As Crawford puts the ball in play now to Lindy Collier. Bounce pass left side to Barber, and now Crawford on a little leaner off the left side, makes it 29-8. 34 seconds to go. Davis for a three shot. No, off the mark. Rebound back the other way, Crawford. 24 seconds to go in the half. She'll go to Barber out off the right wing. Nice crowd here for North Adams, and an even bigger crowd, of course, for the home team, the Fayetteville Rockets. Far right side, over there again, Lindy Collier back again to Murphy. Now Crawford thought about loading the three. Down to 7, now they'll go for the basket. Murphy out top on 3 seconds, shot up, no. Rebound back out. That'll be the half. 29-8 the score. Fayetteville, we're back after this. The Berry Chevrolet halftime report here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. New year, new resolutions, and new ways to enjoy eating better. And Snappy's got you covered with their crustless pizza bowls. All the flavors you love without the extra carbs. We're talking protein-packed, piping hot, loaded with fresh toppings, melty cheese, and, well, everything but the crust. So skip the guilt, not the flavor. Try the new crustless pizza bowls at Snappy. Order online or in the Snappy app today. Snappy Delivery.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Berry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Berry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Berry's full selection online at berrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Welcome back to Berry Chevrolet halftime report. As I said earlier, there were 12 alumni honored here tonight. Another one of those alumni honored was 1991 graduate Angela Murphy. Angela played on the Lady Rockets' first sectional championship team in 88 and 89, and then in addition to the sectional championship team in 89 and 90. And also honored tonight, 1999 graduate Jessica Hufford Faulkner. Jessica played for 4 years at the varsity level, leading her team to league sectional and district titles 96, 97, 98, and 99. What a good deal that was. And another one of those honored tonight would be Ann Murphy. Ann, a 2023 graduate. Ann had a stellar career as a Lady Rocket, becoming both a 1,000-point scorer as well as racking up 500-plus rebounds. What numbers those are. I'll go over some of the rest of them as we go along as well. Here during the game, though, interesting game. First quarter, Fayetteville came out and scored 9 points before North Adams was able to score 1, and that was with 2:57 to go in the first quarter. It was going and settled into a 7-point margin, 13-6 at the quarter break. Then in the second quarter, well, it was all about Fayetteville because North Adams unable to score anything but 2 points. Fayetteville, on the other hand, scoring 16, and they go to the half leading 26-8. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back after our scoreboard update, brought to you by Sarah Rigdon, our studio producer, and more after this on the Berry Chevrolet Halftime Report here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
wow, to Shack baseball,
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football,
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
to Shack volleyball,
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Stay warm this winter with the long-lasting comfort of a Tempstar heating and air conditioning system from Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning. The friendly staff at Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning can install for you a new, highly efficient Tempstar system that will deliver years of consistent temperatures and humidity control with exceptional efficiency. Let one of their highly trained technicians install one for you today. Call 937-544-5045. That's 937-544-5045. The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
DS2 is the one-stop shop for your design needs. Since 2008, they've been locally owned and operated in their offices in Hillsborough and Maysville. DS2 offers services such as architectural engineering and surveying to assist with every step in the early stages of construction. Their friendly professionals are experienced in small to medium-sized residential and commercial services and look forward to helping you complete the job. To book your consultation today, visit their website at ds2architects.com or call 888-564-0961.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Maysville Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're incredibly affordable with the lowest tuition rates in the entire state, accelerated with programs that can lead immediately to great careers, and personalized with small classes and hands-on learning. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at maysville.kctcs.edu.
is Fayetteville is dominating on almost all phases. They're struggling a little bit outside the arc, but other than that, they're dominating North Adams right now, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They're doing a very good job, real good job. They're shooting 50% from the two, but the big thing that impresses me is again their defense, and they've got that tempo. They got North Adams out of rhythm. I know Coach Davis is getting on his team a lot there in the second quarter about standing and holding the ball. He's wanting to move the ball, get some offense going. And right now it's just a little stagnant, which again, the defense and not running the offense is hurting them on turnovers. North Adams had 15 turnovers the first half.
Yeah, and Fayetteville only 4. Second half is up next. We'll be back after that, and that's the Barry Chevrolet Halftime Report here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
8, but they have the basketball as Burns in the corner working against Collier, and of course Fayetteville would like to start off where they left off. North Adams would like to forget that first half and come out with a different ball club. We'll see what happens here as the ball almost knocked away. Harrison has a good recovery, and then they almost throw it away. Burns covers it back up. Davis off the left side, a little runner up, no good. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds it goes. Fayetteville basketball. Not an auspicious look for North Adams to begin the second half.
No, it wasn't. Fayetteville came right back out with the defensive pressure and putting a lot of pressure out on the perimeter and on the ball.
Barber bounce pass ahead right side to Lily Collier. Out there for Fayetteville, by the way, as they find Rummel underneath with a cut to the basket, and they again start off where they left off. 31-8 the score. Out there for North Adams is Burns, Harrison, as well as and a steal of the basketball, another turnover. Barber going the other way, and we'll get a foul call. Let me get a lineup in here. Davis as well as Ava Pistol, Davis, Ava Pistol, Burns, and Harrison. And we have a substitution as Pistol comes out. Back into the ball game will be Raines.
Ava just picked up her third foul.
And for Fayetteville, it's Rummel, as well as Murphy, Barber, Lily Collier, and Crawford. Bounce pass right side, Rummel. Now they'll go and a takeaway. And first time I've seen North Adams execute that trap they're so well known for, and it actually worked. Burns goes inside. She'll find Pistol up and in. And that's the first time I've seen them since early in the second quarter that their offense worked.
Yes. Coach Davis made some good adjustments in there at halftime.
But driving in off the left side, fortunate for North Adams, unfortunate for Fayetteville. Lily Collier misses a layup. Burns back out top now. 31-10 the score. Fayetteville with a 21-point lead here. Bounce pass, they go to Raines. The ball knocked away, and we'll get a foul.
Foul's called on number 12, Lily Collier. That's her second.
Thanks again to our season sponsors, including Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community. Bounce pass inside it comes. They almost lost it away. Davis recovers. Back out to Burns. Burns off the right side, then to the top. She'll direct a little traffic as the freshman runs the offense here. She'll go to Raines, then in the far corner, Davis for a three-shot. Off the rim, no. Rebound, Davis gets her own. And off of Crawford, it goes out of bounds, so North Adams will reset again. They put it in play again. Once again, Davis will pull the trigger, in trouble, finally goes to Burns. Burns, a three off the wing, no. Rebound, gets her own, puts it up, a little runner and in. 4 points in a row for North Adams. Will it be enough? 31-12. Fayetteville with the basketball. Crawford off the left side. And the ball knocked away, and Harrison ends up with it. Stop off the glass and in. Make it 31-14.
Momentum's starting to change a little bit.
It is, isn't it? 5:17 to go third quarter. Let's see if Fayetteville can answer back. Barber to Rummel. Rummel off the left side to Crawford. Crawford misses her shot. Rebound back down. Pistol. Emma Pistol, by the way. As driving Harris to the corner and the ball knocked away. It'll be North Adams basketball. I mentioned I would keep covering some of these alumni. 1999 graduate Jennifer Adkins. Adkins I-Card. Jennifer played varsity all 4 years as a Lady Rocket. She was honored here tonight as well. As Davis, again in trouble, needs to get it in to beat that 5-second count, and it was knocked out of bounds by somebody from Fayetteville, so they'll get to reset.
We had number 24, Autumn Waddell, and number 2, Lindy Collier checking in for the Lady Rockets.
And the difference right now, North Adams has settled down a bit, but they're running their defense is what's going on. Burns back out to Raines. Raines looking. Gets it there to Burns on a bounce pass. If Burns gets hot, this will be a different ball game. Davis goes inside now to Pistol, and she's fouled. Now, will they give her a shot, or it'll be on the floor, I believe, won't it?
Yeah, I think it was body on the floor. Foul's called on number 22, Christina Murphy. That's her second.
4:45 to go in our third quarter. Scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union. They are the tax professionals. The ball almost lost away as there'll be a tie-up, and the ball will go the way of Fayetteville. And once again, H&R Block, Jeff Newman has a great staff. He'll take care of all your tax and financial needs. The score, it's Fayetteville 31, North Adams 14. Both these teams first place in their respective divisions. This is the only time these two teams will play anytime this year. Waddell drives in off the right side, misses a runner. No. Rebound on the other side, Murphy. Murphy back out to Barber. They tried to go inside and threw it away. First of all, Fayetteville plays in the Southwest, but they play in a different division. They'll play in the Division 6. North Adams, a Division 5 team, will play in the Southeast District. And, of course, they play in different divisions in the Shack. So this is their only meeting, and what a matchup it has been touted to be. The ball thrown away. And, Jeff, I'm not surprised. I wasn't surprised coming in here, either team winning this, but I am surprised a bit at the margin so far.
Yes, again, the turnovers for the Lady Devils has really hurt them in that aspect. And Fayetteville, though, is coming out. I know Coach Rumble's been getting on them to slow down, take their time, be patient.
Rumble out top has the ball. Off the left side, Murphy for a shot partially blocked, I believe. Good rebound there by Waddell. To Lindy Collier, and blocked in underneath again. And North Adams again has settled down on defense more than anything. We've got time out on the floor. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Honored tonight as an alumni here at Fayetteville High School, Courtney Adams Worley. She's a 2008 graduate, and she graduated from Wilmington College 2011, and she also graduated Capital University Law School in 2015. And she's a Brown County Assistant Prosecuting Attorney and is currently Brown County Municipal Court Judge. Also honored was Amanda Pope Campbell. Amanda's a 2003 grad. And survived the years of Toby Sheets' era before he got soft, is what you wanted everybody to know. Now we return to action off that timeout by Fayetteville. Rummel for a shot off the left side, no good. Harrison on the rebound. 3:28 to go in the third. Burns, one-hand pass ahead, right side to Davis. A clear-out block. Murphy says, not my house. I think she swallowed the key. I'm not sure. North Adams will put it in play. And in it comes to Pistol. Pistol goes baseline. She steps on the baseline. It'll be a turnover.
That's the fifth turnover this quarter for the Lady Devils.
Shack pregame report brought to you by Ron Lynch and Edward Jones Investments in Maysville. And people save a lot. Game days at 4:45 and just before a broadcast.
Lady Devils are in a 1-2-2.
And that'll be interesting because that could make a difference, at least short term. 31-14, they have cut it back to a 17-point lead. It was as much as 21.
Number 12, Lily Collier, checks back into the game for the Lady Rockets.
3:09 to go in our third quarter. Burns again in the backcourt. Picked up by Collier at the half court. Bounce pass to Davis. You know, back in the day, as Burns kicks at the left side, back over there to Raines, back out to Davis, now to Harrison, and a bounce pass, and they throw it away. You know, back in the day, Jeff, with the 2-point shot being the limit, this would be an insurmountable lead. But with a 3-shot now, I mean, this is still possible. It's still a ball game.
Yes, still possible. Got a whole another quarter to play, and if a couple of the girls from North Adams would get hot and get going, it could be a good game.
Driving in, bounce pass behind the defense, and again, Fayetteville having their own share of problems taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, that's their fifth turnover this quarter as well.
Both these teams extremely well coached. Tori Rummel, boy, what a job she has done with this Fayetteville basketball team. They are not only good this year, they're going to be good for several years to come. She has done a great job building a program. Burns, step back, just inside the arc. Shot no good. Rebound down underneath. Out of there, Rummel. She'll lead pass out ahead to Barber. Barber in traffic, a little half hook. She heard footsteps. Murphy puts it back up and loses it, but it'll be out of bounds off North Adams.
Have number 24, Autumn Waddell, checking in for number 4, Aubrey Barber.
2:11 to go in our third quarter. Once again, score 31-14. That's right. North Adams has only scored 14 points. They average 52 point something a game. As a shot up off the left side by Lindy Collier. Out of bounds it goes. Is Fayetteville going to get another opportunity? No, they will not. It'll go to North Adams. Up the floor they come again. Burns this time walking it. As Fayetteville stays in this. As Burns on a quick shot. No. Rebound though back underneath is Barlow. Back out again, this time to Raines. Raines a high arching three. It's up and in. 31-17. We've got a ball game. As Murphy swings it left side, back to Rummel, and Collier for a shot up is missed again. That one may have been blocked. Tipped anyway. Ahead, right side. It'll be Burns. Burns working back out. Looking. Burns off the wing. Crossover dribble. Feeds it in underneath the Pistol. Pistol puts it up, misses the shot, but she'll shoot 2 foul shots. Let's talk about another one of those alumni. Lily Kaufman. Lily graduated in 2025. Lily's team was sectional champions, district runner-ups all 4 years. As another one included 1991 graduate Lori Patton. Lori was SHAC All-League player in 91. Lori had the most rebounds, most blocks on her team, and had a game high of 28 points. The first shot was up and no good. Pistol will get a second one. And the second one's off the back of the rim. Nope. And rebound fought for. Who's going to end up with it? I believe North Adams, maybe. Yes, Raines has it. Now we'll get a foul against somebody from Fayetteville.
Foul's called on number 12, Lily Collier. That's her third.
And the Fayetteville fans are not happy right now. We were talking earlier about how everybody was being very quiet. They're not quiet now.
No, they're cheering on the hustle there, the Lady Rockets.
Burns off the left side, drives in for a runner off the glass and in. Make it 31-19. As ahead right side, Waddell. Back to Murphy. Murphy under pressure goes and kicks it far left side. 3-shot Lily Collier, no. Rebound underneath Barlow for North Adams, and then it's knocked away. North Adams will get it.
Tell you the 2-2-1 and 1-2-2 press that Coach Davis has put on has hurt the Lady Rockets, taking them out of their rhythm and their offense, and they're kind of rushing. So that's worked for North Adams.
And they've lost the inside advantage that they have. As Burns again with the basketball. 26 seconds to go in the third quarter. 31-19 the score. Left side will go to Raines. Bounce pass tried to go inside. It was kicked by Fayetteville. With 16.4 seconds to go in the third quarter, the ball will remain with North Adams.
Have number 5, Kara Rummel, checking back in for the Lady Rockets, replacing number 14, Scarlett Crawford.
As Raines will pull the trigger. Bounce pass in, it comes to Pistol. She goes back to Raines. The ball is loose. And it'll be a held basketball, and it'll stay with North Adams. How many different possessions we going to get in the last 15 seconds of this quarter? This will be the third one. Raines will put it in right here to our left. Bounce pass to Burns behind the defense. Burns in under pressure in the corner, and North Adams will keep it again with 7.2 seconds to go.
At that time, Burns dribbled down into the corner and got a trap by the Lady Rockets.
There was no way they were going to let Burns have an open look, was there?
No.
Raines again will put it in play, this time down in the corner. They're trying to get Burns open is what's trying to happen. As in they'll go to Pistol. And the ball loose on the floor, down to 5 seconds. Fayetteville with the ball, Lindy Collier. Lindy Collier goes right side to Lily Collier, and that'll end the quarter. 31-19 the score. We're back. Fayetteville leads. Fourth quarter up next here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Ladies and gentlemen, we begin the fourth quarter, 31-19 the score. And Jeff, interesting, in the third quarter, Fayetteville outscored North Adams 16-2. The operative number there, North Adams only scoring 2 points. In that last quarter, Fayetteville only scored 2 points.
Yes.
As North Adams scored 11. And they've cut a 21-point lead now down to 12. And that's interesting.
Yeah, again, I think the press that Coach Davis put on Lady Rockets there about midway through the third really took them out of their game and their rhythm.
And the ball knocked away in the backcourt again. Now they'll go to Lindy Collier. Ahead to Lily Collier, left side for a little stop and pop. Shot up, no good. Rebound. That was Murphy, by the way, and we'll have a held ball. It'll go the way of North Adams. North Adams gets us under 10 points, and we got a ball game.
We got a ball game, yep.
After the final buzzer, we'll wrap up the game with stats, comments, behind the mic, and much more in the Willie and Son Trucking post-game show. As Burns, crossover dribble ahead, right side, a hop and a skip, puts it up in the glass and in. 31-21. We're back to a 10-point ball game. Who would have thunk it? Barber, bounce pass, left side to Murphy. Now the North Adams fans are getting into the game. Rummel, hook pass, right side to Lindy Collier. Lindy Collier in trouble, gets it off to Murphy. Murphy, a runner, up and in. That'll break the ice for Fayetteville. 33-21. All you Fayetteville fans out there, Fayetteville desperately needed that. Not the 2 points. They needed a shot to go down. Burns goes left side to Barlow. My goodness. North Adams with 2 freshmen out there right now. Fayetteville with 1. As Barlow thought, was it Barlow or Raines? Thought that she was the last one to touch it. That was actually North Adams' ball to pick up. And a mental miscue there. 12-point ball game, 33-21 the score, 6:45 to go. Barber with it inbounds. Let's see who can keep the energy up. Barber, a little ball fake, then goes left side to Lindy Collier. And far right side to Rummel, now to Lindy Collier. And she took an extra step. Oh, they didn't call it.
Nope. No call.
That's what I get for thinking I wear a whistle, isn't it? 6:31 to go in our ball game as Lindy Collier puts it in play underneath the basket and puts it off the back of a player. North Adams player up and in. Oh, that
was a big basket there.
It was. And in underneath they go to Pistol. Pistol shot up is blocked. North Adams will keep it. But it's a psychological thing when you have it bounced off your back and then they pick it up and score. Didn't look like a freshman play, did it?
No.
35-21 the score. As Davis again will put it in play. Into Raines it comes. Raines goes off the left side to Pistol. Pistol scored. But now Pistol, Emma has not had a lot of strength at the foul line. Let's see if she can reverse that now. 6:13 to go in our ball game.
Foul's call number 2, Lindy Collier. That's her second.
One outstanding athlete will enjoy some Snappy Pizza. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. Brought to you by Snappy's in Seaman. And her trouble at the foul line continues as she missed the first foul shot. Settles in and misses that one as well. Rebound back down to Lily Collier. Lily driving the length of the floor over the top of Harrison and in. And that big thing called momentum has gone the other way again.
Tables have turned.
North Adams, how resilient are they? Burns as the ball knocked away. Harrison recovers it. Raines for a 3. Up, no good. Rebound, Pistol. She puts it up. Nope. Rebound is foul. She'll shoot foul shots.
Foul's called on number 22, Christina Murphy, and that is her second.
Nobody in real deep foul trouble right now. They're saying that's a third one, Jeff.
Okay.
That's interesting. Just as I said that, and Pistol misses the foul shot. at the foul lines. Settles in and misses the next one. And the rebound is a foul against North Adams.
Foul's called on number 2, Emma Pistol. That's her third.
Lindy Collier puts it in play. To Barber, to Collier. Ahead to Barber. Bounce pass right side to Murphy. Murphy in the trap. And it looks like Fayetteville, they're not going to stop and stall, but they're spreading the floor a little bit now. Lily Collier out off the left side, goes baseline unmolested and scores. And suddenly it's back to an 18-point ball game. The high point was at 10, 31-21. And now Burns to Davis. She wanted to shoot the three, but Collier and Barber have done a great job on Burns. And a step back three by Burns, it's up and in. And we have timeout in North Adams. We're back. I'll tell you what, we're going to keep it right here. Let's just keep it right here. 5:02 to go in our ball game. The score 39-24. And let me finish talking about these young ladies that were honored here tonight on Alumni Night. Another one was included was Jessica McFadden. Jessica graduated in 1995. During her junior year, she held the record for 162 assists in a single season. Wow, that's a bunch now. And then also included was Tessa Fancook. Tessa Fancook escorted Emily Stahl Fancook, a Fayetteville graduate of class of 2011. Emily helped lead her team to 4 league championships, 2 sectional championships, and was C103 player of the game. And finally, it was interesting because she did not want to nominate herself, but Lady Rocket alumni for the evening, escorted by Jennifer Icard and Jessica Faulkner. And that would be Tori Rummel, the coach for the Fayetteville Rockets. She helped lead her team to the league championship in 97-98. In 99 and 2000, her team were league runners-up. Tori's been coaching the Lady Rockets now for 22 years. And experience is noted here tonight, isn't it, Jeff?
Yes, it is.
We're about to return to action. Timeout called there by Coach Davis, and I think this is a benchmark. He needs something now. That was a good timeout for North Adams. Fayetteville now back in control. Bounce pass ahead to Lily Collier. It gets loose, but she recovers. Into the corner they go, and the ball is knocked away in a foul.
Foul's called number 13, Ava Pistol. That's her second.
4:52 to go in the ball game. It was down to 10 points. It is back up to 15. And bounce pass right side to Murphy. Murphy looking, the ball knocked away, but recovered. And again, Fayetteville much more methodical now than they were earlier in the ball game.
Yes, they're taking some time off the clock and getting good shots.
Nice ball reversal. Nice find by Barber. And that'll make the score 41-24. As they tried to go to Pistol, they led her too high. Nothing she could do. It's out of bounds and another turnover for North Adams. Fayetteville again with the basketball. And this is the way they've played here, having punched back and withstood North Adams' best in the third quarter, is a sign of a very good basketball team. As the ball is lost, though, turnover, out ahead, but it's turned back over the other way. Rummel has it. Back out again to Barber, back to Rummel. Now to Lindy Collier. Now for our right side, Lily. Now back out top.
The Lady Rockets are just taking some time off the clock.
Yep.
Not even looking to shoot.
They have spread the floor, complete open post, everything operating up above the foul line. Barber over left side to Rummel. North Adams can't stand and look at this very long. They're going to have to come out and get it. Lindy Collier again with the ball. And Lindy dribbling to the right side, goes to Lily. Lily back out, and they throw it away. but it was last touched by North Adams, so they'll keep it.
Yes, number 13, Ava Pistol, deflected the ball out of bounds.
New kid on, 5-foot sophomore Jersey Tong, in to replace Harrison. And I'm sure that's just about fatigue. They want to get Harrison a little bit of a rest before this last 2 or 3 minutes. And right now, this is not a good look for North Adams. They're going to have to do something to get the basketball because Fayetteville handling this pressure very, very well. Lindy Collier has it to Murphy. They're trying to get Rummel posted up. They do. Rummel backs into the defense and gets to Murphy cutting through the paint, and there's a foul, and she'll shoot foul shots. And with 2:58 to go in our ball game, our scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner, Jeff Newman and the folks. The score is 41 for Fayetteville, 24 for North Adams. As Murphy hits the first one.
Foul's call number 13, Ava Pistol. That's her fourth.
42-24 the score.
We have number 13. 14, Jada Harrison checking back in.
Foul shot was made. She made both of them. 43-24. We're back to a 19-point ball game. In underneath they go. The ball given up and shot up off the left side. No good. Rebound bound under there. Burns. Burns going out top to Tong. Tong to Pistol. Pistol has the ball knocked away, but gets it there to Burns. Burns at the foul line, backs in the defense. Ball fake. Tong for a three off the wing. No. Rebound back down. This time it'll go to Lily Collier. Lily dribbling ahead. And I should say she gets it to Rummel. 2:16 to go as Coach Rob Davis, I think rightfully so, is about to throw in the towel. Back out top, Rummel. What a well-coached, well-played game Fayetteville Lady Rockets have executed tonight.
You know, the Lady Rockets are very disciplined and have done a great job handling the Lady Devils this evening.
Rummel back out top. Rummel dribbles around. And bounce pass left side, and we'll get a foul finally. And that will be on Ava Pistol.
I believe that's her fifth.
Minute 41 to go in our ball game. 43-24 the score. And the Fayetteville Lady Rockets. What a performance they put on here in front of the home crowd. Inbounds, they go to Murphy. Back it'll go over to Lindy Collier. We'll be talking to one or two of these young ladies following the ball game as a little turnaround scoop shot by Murphy won't stay down. Burns on the rebound. And out to Bella Gray, but it's lost away, and we'll have a foul called. We'll talk to one or two of these young ladies off the winning team. We'll also be talking to the winning coach during our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. We'll be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game, and all of that during our Willie & Son Trucking post-game show.
Foul's number 12, Bella Gray.
Murphy hits a foul shot. It's especially good the way Fayetteville came back after having the third quarter they had, you know?
Yes, it is. It's just, again, good teams do that. If you have, a spot where you don't play very well, then you get back together and really take care of what needs to be done.
That little layup down there on the baseline about halfway through or at the beginning of the fourth quarter was huge.
Yes.
As Burns off the left side. It's like it stopped the bleeding. Burns bounce pass to Gray. Gray for a turnaround. Nope. Rebound tipped out. And it'll be down to 1:03 to go. As Fayetteville's going to go to their bench with 1:03 to go. I like that. 1:03 to go.
1:03.
Yes. 1:03 to go as we get a lot of substitutions in there. Out there's Tegan Combs. Out there is Scarlett Crawford back out there, as well as Sadie Moore and Autumn Waddell, and I'm missing one. There we go, Tessa Fancook. Out there for North Adams is Burns, Davis, as McCain, and I'll get the other one in underneath there. As a takeaway, we go back the other way. Burns has it. As Burns, a little runner off the left side up or right side up and in. 44-26. Also out there is Tong. And I believe I got them all, including Davis. Now out top, it's Autumn Waddell with the basketball. She'll hand it there to Crawford. 12 seconds to go, and Fayetteville is going to come away the winner, as they are going to exhibit their dominance right now in the league. We'll see how well they can do as they continue in the hunt for the gold basketball. As up next is Williamson Trucking postgame show, but here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. New year, new resolutions, and new ways to enjoy eating better. And Snappy's got you covered with their crustless pizza bowls. All the flavors you love without the extra carbs. We're talking protein-packed, piping hot, loaded with fresh toppings, melty cheese, and, well, everything but the crust. So skip the guilt, not the flavor. Try the new crustless pizza bowls at Snappy. Order online or in the Snappy app today. Snappy Delivery.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
wow, to Shack baseball,
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football,
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
to Shack volleyball,
Hatton for the kill, it's good.
local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Stats, we got them cleared off. We knew that their point guard was one of the main people that we needed to get in their post. We got those locked down, and I think it was game from there.
And was that the difference in the ball game?
Some of it, but I think it was also our teamwork. We have so much chemistry together, playing together all the time. Our looks were amazing.
Does it change at all when you switch players?
Honestly, no. I feel like everybody can rotate in and out through everything. We switched off players a couple of times, the point guard, the post, whatever, and they did a great job.
You came out and scored nine points without North Adams scoring any. How much difference was that?
I feel like it was pretty good. It's always hard to get out of a hole, especially when you get down yourself, but I feel like it was a really good start for our team.
Now, you held them to 2 points in the second quarter. You go to the halftime. You guys took a break, snoozed, whatever you did. You came out and only scored 2 points in the third. What was that about?
That was pretty rough. I felt like we couldn't get things to fall, whether it was layups or outside shots. It was just a little bit of a slump we had, but we got it back in the fourth quarter.
All right. Christina, congratulations. Fun to watch your ball club.
Yes,
Fun to
thank
watch
you.
you play as well.
Thank you.
Christina Murphy joins us here in the Williamson Trucking postgame show. We'll be right back. Joining me will be Tori Rummel on the ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. But first this, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Stay warm this winter with the long-lasting comfort of a TempStar heating and air conditioning system from Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning. The friendly staff at Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning can install for you a new, highly efficient TempStar system that will deliver years of consistent temperatures and humidity control with exceptional efficiency. Let one of their highly trained technicians install one for you today. Call 937-544-5045. That's 937-544-5045. The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today.
CRMC Coaches Comment Show. Joining me, Coach Tori Rummel with Fayetteville Rockets. Coach, how close did you get to playing your game plan?
It was spot on. Our game plan was spot on. Offensively, I would have liked us to move the ball a little better. There were some times that there was some questionable passes, and we didn't score quite the way we wanted to, especially in that third quarter, but the game plan was spot on defensively.
Obviously, at least from our perspective, it looked like you wanted to hurry North Adams up a bit.
Yes, well, we didn't want to, more than anything, we didn't want to slow down.
Right.
You know, if we have to hurry them up a little bit, we'll do what we got to do, but yeah, we didn't want them to slow us down. That was the big thing.
And defensively, you wanted to take Burns out of the game as much as you could.
Burns needed to be contained. We knew she would get hers. She's a great player, great kid. We knew she would get hers. We just wanted it to be contained and to be managed. And her and Emma Pistol really have a good two-man game going. So we wanted to take that away. If Burns wasn't contained, then we at least got to contain Pistol as well, because they get that two-man game going and pick and roll, and we would struggle with that. So.
Well, and you mentioned Emma Pistol. If they have an advantage on you, it's probably a little bit on size, but you took them away on the inside.
Yeah.
And I think if anybody would be surprised at what they saw happen tonight was how you control the boards.
Right. Well, we talked a lot about, I think we're a great rebounding team, even though there are times that we are outsized. I think we're a fantastic rebounding team. I think Kara, Christina, Autumn, they do an amazing job rebounding, and I think they knew that needed to happen. I think we talked about it. We kind of drilled it home after the Western Brown game that we have to win the boards, and we can't use size as an excuse.
Well,
We've got to do our job.
Exactly. I started to say sometimes it becomes just an excuse, because
Right.
it's so much more about position and hustle sometimes,
Right.
especially loose out. When you're shooting threes, that ball's not necessarily going to be under the boards anyway. So it's a lot about a hustle.
And we try to make the girls understand that it's not just one person boxing out the one person for the rebound. The rebounding is all 5 girls. All 5 girls have to get position. A lot of times the rebounders that are boxing out are not the ones to get the ball. It's the small kid that comes out of nowhere, has the nose for the ball, and goes and gets it, because the big girls are already
Right.
boxed out. So it's a 5-person game, and we try to really hone that home that we have to have rebounds.
I mentioned during the broadcast, I wasn't surprised either team winning tonight. I wasn't necessarily leaning either way, but I was a little bit surprised by the margin. Were you surprised by the margin?
Yes, I will say. I thought it would be a closer game. But like I said, defensively, we did our job, and we knew Burns would get her shots. We knew she would get her points, but containing everybody else, and we weren't going to lose to one. So,
one downside, what do you have to work on?
I would say we have to work on not fouling. I feel like we get ourselves into a situation, especially early, we just get so anxious for the ball, and it just comes out of hustle. It's just passion for the game, you know. It's not, they're not intent fouls, but it's going for the ball and knowing when to just back off and contain instead. But I would say fouling gets us in trouble sometimes.
That's a good representation, because a lot of times it's just the hurry.
Yeah.
That you just, it's hard to get a quick offense and then sit down and play defense. It's
Right.
really hard to transition.
Right, be disciplined.
Okay, final thing. What does your team have to, I mean, there's a lot of basketball left.
Absolutely.
You've got, what, another 13 games or something regular season. What do you have to do with this ball game? Because of course, you came off a punch in the jaw with Western Brown.
We did.
But then you come back against a really good Northampton team, and you did what you need to do. What do your kids have to do to take away from here?
I think we just keep learning. I think every game we learn something, every practice we learn something, and we keep up the hustle and don't slow down. We talked about it from the very get-go. We're going to see everyone's best, and we can't take anything lightly, take anyone lightly. We have to go out with the same mentality every single night. And, you know, like you said, we got a punch in the jaw against Western Brown, and maybe we are humbled a little bit, and we don't want to taste that anymore. So I know the girls don't ever want to feel that again. So,
Tori, congratulations. Fun
Thank
watching
you.
your ball club
It
tonight.
is fun. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Tori Rummel joins us here with Fayetteville Lady Rockets. We'll be right back. Willie and Son Trucking postgame show continues right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peoples Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peoples Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peoples, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose Peoples Monument Company, because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
DS2 is the one-stop shop for your design needs. Since 2008, they've been locally owned and operated in their offices in Hillsborough and Maysville. DS2 offers services such as architectural engineering and surveying to assist with every step in the early stages of construction. Their friendly professionals are experienced in small to medium-sized residential and commercial services and look forward to helping you complete the job. To book your consultation today, visit their website at ds2architects.com or call 888-564-0961.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Maysville Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're incredibly affordable with the lowest tuition rates in the entire state, accelerated with programs that can lead immediately to great careers, and personalized with small classes and hands-on learning. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at maysville.kctcs.edu.
Probably know this. Fayetteville outscored Northampton 13-6 first quarter. Second quarter, they held Northampton to 2, right? Third quarter, Northampton comes back and holds Fayetteville to 2. And the fourth quarter, Fayetteville holds Northampton to 2.
Yes, it was a defensive battle both ways. Yeah, Northampton came out in the third quarter, and like I've said before during the game, Coach Davis went to that half court and three-quarter court press, and they kind of knocked Fayetteville. Their momentum kind of played with that a little bit, but Fayetteville responded. Coach took a timeout, Coach Rummel, and did a good job adjusting and came back out, and the next thing we know, they're back up close to 20.
Let's take a look at the stats. How about it?
Okay. First for the North Adams Lady Green Devils. Shooting-wise tonight, they were 3 for 13 from the three-point line for 23%. They were 7 for 28 from the field for 25%. Turnover-wise, and this was a big part of the game, and the Lady Devils committed 27 turnovers for the game this evening. Looking at individual scoring, we had Emma Pistol with 2, Tinsley Burns with 19, Jada Harrison with 2, and Elizabeth Raines with 3. Now looking at the Lady Rockets this evening, they were 2 for 20 from the 3, shooting 10%, but did a lot better from the field. They were 15 for 27 for 55%. Also, the turnovers, they did very well. They only had 8 turnovers for the game this evening. Looking at the Lady Rockets individual scoring, we have Lindy Collier with 2, Aubrey Barber with 7, Kara Rummel with 6, Lily Collier with 9, Christina Murphy with 10, and Autumn Waddell with 8.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be back. Name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game right after this. Here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Yes, Eastern at Peebles. What a game that's going to be. Eastern at Peebles boys basketball. We'll also have Manchester Ripley. That should be a fun game. And then the other game, Fayetteville at North Adams, and another good game. We're talking about 3 games, but Eastern at Peebles on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components. That'll be on C103, and then Manchester Ripley is on 99.5 The Edge and on Good Guys Radio TV, and Fayetteville North Adams will be on C103. Eastern at Peebles, though, not on your schedule, so make sure you mark it. You can watch, get you a couple TVs going, get your radio going. You can keep up with all this, but Eastern and Peebles, both teams undefeated. Same scenario we have tonight. Eastern undefeated. Peebles undefeated, both leading their divisions, and should be fun basketball. Now I'm going to give everybody a fun number here, Jeff. 7, 6, 9, 10, 8. The number of points 4 players spread across the scorebook for Fayetteville, and that wins ball games.
Yes, it is about as balanced as you can be with a team, and that again is how you win games when you have so many people contributing to your scoring.
And we're going to do something a little unique tonight. Well, not a little unique. One part of the game plan, you heard me talk to Coach Tori Rummel about. She felt the game was keyed upon executing their offense, obviously, but more on their defense, and I think that's what won them the game.
Yes, their defense, of course, kind of kept North Adams' key player intact, but also it promoted the 27 turnovers that North Adams committed. So looking at that, we looked at that with our player of the game decision, and this evening the young lady scored 9 points but did an excellent job defensively, created a lot of havoc during the game, and so we decided that this evening Lily Collier will be the player of the game.
Once again, Lily Collier, our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. The final score here tonight, it was 45-26, Fayetteville winning it. Fayetteville improves their record to 6-0 in league play, 9-1 overall. North Adams drops to 5-1 as they had their first league loss, and they dropped to 6-2. North Adams, by the way, does remain in first place, 1 game ahead of Eastern in Division I, and of course Fayetteville, undefeated, remains in first place in Division II. Again, tomorrow night on C103, Fayetteville at North Adams. This is all boys basketball on 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV, Manchester at Ripley. And then on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components, Eastern at Peebles. Join us for those. And for a special thanks to Sarah Rigdon for producing our ball game, our producer-director Matthew Baker for Good Guys Radio TV, and Jeff Strickland. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com. Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video